But look, your holdings with Vanguard have gone up. They're very good, actually up 15%, and they're actually they're talking about a bull market coming towards the end of the year. So just hold on in there, and you'll be richer. You need that. You really don't need that. Bloody hell. Here we go. Francesca.
Chess. Please, call me Chess.
Chess. Hi.
You are?
My name is Kent Barber. And you must be Camilla.
I am.
Lovely to meet you.
Same.
How was your journey? Good?
Yeah, it was fine.
You look a bit dazed.
I was alone.
It is so nice in here.
I'm a little tired.
Good to be home?
Yeah.
Is there anyone else here?
No, it's just us. And obviously, your father.
How is Hudson?
He's moving on, shall we say. Which is, I assume, why you're here. Let me introduce myself. My name's Kent Barber. I am your father's palliative care assistant. I'm here to improve his quality of life and execute his final wishes, which brings me on to my next point. Could you please follow me into the study, as we need to take care of some paperwork before anything else happens?
You know, Kent, we've had a long trip. I just would like to get up to our room, get unpacked, rest a little bit, and then we'll talk about...
I understand. That's not
whatever
possible.
You need to talk about.
That's not possible, unfortunately. Your father's wishes are explicit, and I'm sure you're aware of your father's temperament. So if we could just...
Trust me, I know my father's temperament, but my bedroom is just up the stairs.
It'll take 5 minutes into the study. Your father's wishes are very clear. We don't want to upset him, do we? Especially towards the end of his life.
No, we don't want to upset Hudson, do we?
No. If you could follow me. I'm sure you
I know the way, too.
Yes. Of course, Chess. Oh, you can leave your suitcases over there. Please take a seat on the sofa. You'll see in front of you the letter that your father asked me to witness you signing.
It has both our names.
Sorry. I'll take care of it.
It's very simple.
Beneficiary affidavit prepared by Todd Neese, Esquire, Neese, Bolton, and Walensky, attorneys at law. As heirs to the asset of Hudson Mills Graham, valued at $850 million, Mr. Graham has mandated the terms contained in this document for your inclusion in his last will and testament. Francesca Doris Graham Spencer and Camilla Hudson Spencer must complete the following. Francesca and Camilla shall remain in the residence upon signing this affidavit for a minimum of 48 hours prior to the death of Mr. Graham. They shall not leave the grounds until dismissed by Mr. Graham's licensed nurse practitioner.
That's me.
Yeah, Kent.
Barber.
At the time of Mr. Graham's death, or with the written approval of Mr. Barber.
Wait.
Francesca shall sleep in her childhood bedroom and may not sleep in any other room of the residence. Camilla may sleep in a room of her choosing, either with Francesca or in an unoccupied guest room. All guests invited to the residence by Mr. Graham must dine together in the same room a minimum of 5 times during their stay.
Wait. Mom, why do you have to sleep in your childhood bedroom?
I don't know. I don't know why I have to sign this document to come into my childhood home either. I don't understand any of this.
Okay, let's make it all make sense. Look.
Francesca shall work with the other guest to divide the personal property contained within the residence. A fully executed affidavit must be delivered in person to Mr. Graham at his bedside immediately in order to stay and gain full access to the residence and grounds. The kitchen
is stocked with enough provisions to accommodate the invited guests' stay on the premises. All arrangements for final services and interment of Mr. Graham have been made and financially secured. Your attendance and participation is requested, but not mandatory.
You're free to leave.
By signing this affidavit, you agree to the terms herein and understand that failure to abide by all conditions contained within shall result in forfeiture to any and all claims as an heir to any and all of Mr. Graham's assets now and in the future.
So, it's your choice.
Is it? Well, you know what? I can stay at a hotel up the street that doesn't require me to sign any kind of paperwork. I mean, what?
You can do what you want.
You know, call me Chess.
Just give us a moment.
Sweetie, we don't have to do this. We don't need this.
They will be gone in a few days. This is the last. This is the end. Why don't you want to stay? What's really
Because I don't like being manipulated.
Well, you came here, so why not play along?
Are we still the only ones here?
So if I don't...
It's just us, right? Is it just us?
If I don't sign this, can I see him?
No, you may not. If you do not sign that paper, your next stop will be out the front door.
Oh, you know what? Trust me, that's something I'm used to. Camilla, what are you doing?
It's a really good... He's gonna be gone.
I don't like hearing that. It's so insensitive.
I mean, it's my mom's father. She's hurt.
Look, I would implore you to sign that paper. There must be some good memories here.
You don't know anything. I have a strong suspicion you don't know anything.
Mom, you're not giving me any reasons not to sign this paper.
Why don't you want to sign it?
I mean, we're not going to team up
because
on her. That's what we're not.
I'm tired of his manipulative games.
Fine. You're doing what's right.
Play along.
Just, you know, can you stop saying that? Play along. This isn't a game. This isn't a legal transaction. This is, I'm his daughter.
This is real life.
This is
Can
real
you
life.
just shut up? Oh my gosh.
Yes, Francesca.
Oh my gosh. Just stop saying my name. Just stop saying just anything. Just.
Absolutely.
Oh.
I won't say another word.
Oh gosh.
Son.
Do you want to stay here?
I do. Honestly, I do.
Why?
I care about family. I don't understand why you ever wanted to leave. Can you just tell me what's going on? Why don't you want to sign?
Well done. You may now see your father. There he is. If you could place this on the side table, thank you.
What happened to him?
He presented with late-stage dementia about 2 weeks ago, and, well, he's been comatose for about 2 weeks.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Present it to him and then place it on the side table as I literally just said when we came in.
When was the last time he was lucid?
2 months ago?
And is that when he planned all of this?
And why wouldn't you reach out earlier?
I'm merely his caretaker. If you have any questions, you should contact his attorneys. In the meantime, you are in the presence of your grandfather and your father.
I know. I don't need you to tell me that.
And perhaps you should stop directing your attention to me and focus on him. I would appreciate it if you didn't scrunch up that letter. Thank you.
What's in
You little smug little prick. I have had it with your attitude. How long have you known him?
I'm sorry.
Shh.
I don't mean to upset you, sir. It's fine.
Upset him. He's comatose. How long have you known him?
He can still hear.
How long have you known him?
Answer her.
For a good number of years.
Just stop acting like you know me. I'm not entirely convinced you know him, but I am pretty damn certain you don't know me. So just knock it off.
You know, I don't appreciate your attitude here.
Can she have a moment? This is her father.
This is exactly what I've been asking her to do, but she shouted
Can
at me.
can you go away?
I also have a note to give you. If you could take this note, I'd be very grateful. Then I will leave you. Camilla? Could you give this to your mother, please? I would be happy to remove myself from this environment. Thank you.
You okay?
Dad, can you hear me? Dad. Do you remember the time we went to Italy? Those blue caves in the boat. And you were rowing. Dad. I thought you were the strongest man in the world. With the blue all around. I miss that, Dad. I'm okay. It's okay. Let's go. Let's go upstairs.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Love you, Mom.
I know, honey. I'm sorry. Sweetie, I'm sorry. I love you. It's gonna be okay.
I cannot believe we're in your room.
It hasn't changed a thing. It's exactly the same. Look,
This is your
nose. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh, my horses.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Did you ride horses?
Yeah. Didn't I ever tell you that?
No. I would love to ride horses.
Oh, yeah. It was a lot of fun. I loved it.
Look at all of these
Oh,
awards. How could you forget that detail?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I had to stop, and I don't know. It just seemed easier to put it behind me.
What
and not
made you stop?
your grandfather?
What made you stop?
I busted my arm, and I wanted to get right back on. You know, whenever you fall off a horse, you get right back on, right? And I was ready to get back on, but it really bothered him, and he said either I'd quit or else he'd sell everything, sell them all. So
So what? Your horses?
yeah,
Are
my
there horses
babies.
back there?
No, but do you see that house right there? Yeah, that's Alice's house. And at night we would send each other some flashlight signals.
Wait, Aunt Allie lived there?
Yeah, she lives. See that house right there? And we'd signal each other with the thing. It was so
Wow.
fun. Yeah, I mean, we could have just called, but where's the fun of that? Oh,
Oh,
can't believe it.
gosh.
Oh, the same. It's all the same. Like nothing ever changed. My mom helped me pick out this. We were gonna paint the room this color right here.
Was this your favorite color?
Mhm. But we never got around to it.
Gosh. Williams School Honor Society. So you always went by Spencer, even back in high school?
Well, yeah, I started going by Spencer then, and when I was in college, I legally changed it to Spencer. I was done with being a Graham.
That's not Kent, is it?
No. HMG.
Hudson.
It's Hudson. Perception is strong and sight is weak. In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close and take a distance view of close things.
Wait.
Life is for the living. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Wait.
He called me Chess when I was little because he said I could always see her working out some kind of strategy in her eyes. Strategy. I don't know what the strategy is now.
It is important to see distant things as if they were close and to take a distance view of close things. You don't have any idea?
Oh, good Lord, now what?
Daggett. Welcome back. You must be Bronson.
Oh, yeah.
You have a good journey?
I think so.
Yeah, it was a long one. Just give me 1 second.
You think so?
So this
Yeah.
is the place, son.
Indeed it is.
It's been a long journey. We're gonna freshen up. I want to show you around.
Unfortunately, Daggett, I have something to tell you.
I'm sorry. Can you tell me who you are again?
Absolutely. My name is Kent Barber. I am your father's palliative care assistant. I'm here to improve his quality of life.
I will definitely have questions about that. We're just gonna freshen up first.
Before you go, I do have something to tell you that your father has explicit wishes for you to follow me into the study and sign some paperwork before you see any
I'm
of the
sorry.
house.
Signed paperwork. This is my house. Grew up in this house.
It's not your house, is it?
It certainly is. It's my childhood home. I grew up here.
You don't live here, though, do you?
I don't understand what that has to do with anything. What kind of papers? Why would I sign papers?
When you're in your father's house, you follow his rules, and these are his rules. Or you're free to leave.
I'm sorry.
Please follow me.
Let's follow him.
You can leave your bags on the side there. Please take a seat on the sofa. Thank you. Now, you'll see before you the letter that your father, Daggett, had drawn up. Cannot gain access to the rest of the house until I see that letter has signed and we deliver it to your father. It's your choice.
First of all, people call me Clay. Secondly, I'm not happy with any of this.
Well, your happiness
Know that.
really isn't my concern.
As heirs to the assets of Hudson Mills Graham, valued at $850 million, Mr. Graham has mandated the terms contained in this document for your inclusion in his last will and testament. Daggett Clayton Graham and Bronson Clayton Piazzo Graham must complete the following. Daggett and Bronson shall remain in the residence upon signing this affidavit for a minimum of 48 hours prior to the death of Mr. Graham. They shall not leave the grounds until dismissed by Mr. Graham's licensed nurse practitioner, Kent Barber, at the time of Mr. Graham's death or with written approval of Mr. Barber. Finish this, please.
Yeah, I got you. Number 2, Daggett shall sleep in his childhood bedroom and may not sleep in any other room at the residence. 3, Bronson may sleep in a room of his choosing, either with Daggett or in an unoccupied guest room. 4, all guests invited in the residence by Mr. Graham must dine together in the same room a minimum of 5 times during their stay. 5, Daggett and Bronson shall visit Mr. Graham each morning and each evening to receive health updates at a time to be determined by Mr. Graham's LNP. 6, Daggett shall work with other guests to divide the personal property contained within the residence. 7, the fully executed affidavit, did I say that? What is that? Affidavit must be delivered in person to Mr. Graham at his bedside immediately in order to stay and gain full access to the residence and grounds. The kitchen is stocked with enough provisions and accommodate the invited guests' stay on the premises. All arrangements for final services and intermittent of Mr. Graham may have been made and financially secured. Your attendance and participation is requested but not mandatory. By signing this affidavit, you agree to the terms herein and understand that failure to abide by all conditions contained within shall result in forfeiture to any and all claims as inherent to any and all of Mr. Graham's assets now and in the future.
You understand?
Failure to abide by all conditions.
Do you understand, Clay?
This is madness.
It's simple, is what it is.
Just sign it, Dad.
I'd listen to your son if I were you.
I've heard enough out of you. Thank you.
Have you? You'll be hearing a little bit more from me. Quite a bit.
This is for you.
I'm here for you.
Well done.
I used to play in this office with my father worked before he was born.
Well done. Next stop, your father's bedroom.
Fine.
Follow me. So, Clay, there is your father. Could you please take this and present it to him? Thank you, Bronson. And then...
How do I present it to him? He's not even awake. Is he responsive?
He's aware of you, definitely. He's on 120 milligrams of haloperidol, which is an antipsychotic, and 10 milligrams of Dilaudid a day.
Why would you do that?
He's in a deep amount of pain, sir.
Hudson? Dad? This is your grandchild, Bronson.
How's it going, Pap?
I wanted to meet you.
Sorry, Tim.
I know it's been a long time, but I couldn't come home. I don't know if you wanted me to. But I have a family, and things are going well.
I really don't know what to say. Never really knew you, but you know, I'm a musician.
He's really good. He's really good. I'm so proud of him.
You know, we just got back from a tour. That's pretty cool. And got to see a lot of Europe, which was really beautiful. I didn't never think I'd be over there.
Maybe we'll play some of his music for you later.
I'm sure he would love that. Clay, your father wanted you to have this as well. It's a personal handwritten note.
Am I supposed to open it now?
It's up to you. I can leave you to be.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me this before? I never knew you felt this way. You always wanted me to fit in. Well, I didn't fit in, but I did just fine. Let's go. I've seen enough.
I'll take care of him. Wow.
Yeah, it's seems a lot smaller than when I was a kid.
It's not what I was expecting.
I thought it might be brighter and...
Yeah, it's a little bland.
Yeah, well, that was probably my mood back then. I also tried to put the color in the photographs that I took. I used to play around with that thing a lot, try to learn how to edit. That was my darkroom, that closet over there. Did some good stuff here. Look at this. Aunt Lola used to buy those all the time.
And you took these?
Put a bunch of them together. Yeah.
Wow. Little artist, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a gift or a refuge.
You know, Deb, was I kind of weird downstairs? Because, I really don't know Grandpa that well. So I kind of felt kind of weird, you know?
Read it. It says a little something about me. Or what he thought was me.
Clay. The person who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The person who walks alone is likely to find himself in places no one has ever seen before.
He always wanted me to be part of the crowd. He always wanted everyone to be part of the crowd. That's how he thought I would fit in.
What do you mean?
But he walked alone a lot. He left us for long stretches. He was always away on business doing his own thing. I don't know. It's like what I had to discover on my own. He discovered it on his own. I just wish we could have done it together.
So, like, what?
Hmm?
What happened? You guys seemed to, like, kind of lost connection after a while.
I wasn't the son he thought I was supposed to be. And I think he saw Mom in chess. Mom was gone and he couldn't stand it. It was like it was hard for him to look at her because she represented everything that he had lost, his fault in many ways. And he couldn't look at me because I represented everything he abhorred. Funny thing is, maybe if he could see me now, maybe he would be proud of me. I don't know. Oh, I wonder if that's Chess or JR.
JR,
How are you today?
I'm better now that I've seen you.
How's the old man holding up?
It's coming close. Would you like me to take you back?
Well, who else is here?
Well, we've got a full house.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you can take my bag.
Absolutely, sir. Now, your father has some specific requests. Before we continue, if you could follow me into the study, he'd like you to sign some paperwork.
No problem.
Thank you, JR. Right this way, JR. I'll put your bag down here. Please take a seat on the sofa. So, this is the letter that your father had me draw up. If you care to read it, and if you decide to sign it, fine. If you don't, that's also fine. But then we'll go into your father's room and deliver the letter. Take your time. Straight to the point, just like your father. Good man, JR. Good man.
There you go, sir.
Right, yeah. Excellent. Let's get this underway then.
Yeah, I guess it's time to go face the music.
Very good. This way. Right this way, JR.
Hey, Dad.
Here you go.
Here's the letter you wanted us to sign. Everyone's here. I had a little something I wanted to give you. It kind of represents, the journey I've had in life in a way. And I know I was a terrible son at times, and anyway, there's a ministry that started in prison, and these bracelets are actually made out of torn pages of magazines to kind of represent how some of us tear our lives up and we're ripped apart. And the guy who started this ministry, he has a very similar story to mine and yours, and it's called Torn Pages. And I just wanted to give you this, kind of as a symbol of my love for you. I've got one too. I, knew you liked brown better, and I like my colors, as you know. I love you, Dad. I hope you rest easy, and maybe one day I'll see you on the other side.
JR, that was beautiful. He wanted you also to have another special note, especially for you, sir. I'll let you open that alone, and my condolences.
All right, thanks, Ken. I have to get my eyes, Dad. I can't see worth a damn. JR, it is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. Life is for the living. Thank you, Dad. Means a lot.
This was their kitchen, only it didn't look like this when I was here.
Good, because I am hungry.
Any vaguely healthy in here.
I'll take chips. I don't kind of want a healthy option today. It's been a long day.
Well, this is where the kitchen always was, but that isn't how it looked. Hey, you.
Did he tell you about the European trip?
Oh, I married him at time.
Did you all meet Kent?
Yes. Well, he's not really, getting along with him, but.
Look at that.
She's not either.
How's it going?
What? They don't sell razors in Oregon?
I know.
Good to see you.
So good to see you.
Goodness, you've grown. You're so handsome. Look at that
I just think
face.
the grow hair in here would be nice,
J-Bud.
Whoa! Hey, how's it going, Chess? You look wonderful.
You do look at
Beats
you.
prison stripes, huh?
Well, you kind of stuck with this stripe theme. You are so dapper looking.
Wait, who is this?
This is your Uncle JR. This is my daughter, Camilla.
So this is the fucking homophobe.
Camilla!
No.
JR, she's just upset because you didn't come to her Uncle Clay's wedding.
People can change.
He's,
How's it going? What you been up
Good
to?
to see you. You look good.
Thanks, you too. Look good, Bronson. Good to see you, buddy.
See ya.
cookies and milk, anybody?
I could go for some water.
Take some water.
So how long have you been here?
I just got here a little while ago. It's been a busy hour or so.
Okay,
A lot of surprises.
what is with this house?
What is with the gatekeeper?
Kent? I hate that guy.
Well, I guess Dad thought he needed to hire a caregiver.
I assume you all got the contract.
It's not just a caregiver. What is with the contract? Did you sign it? Yeah, we guess you signed it.
Yeah, I signed one. Couldn't get in without signing it.
I told you this family is always based on transactions.
First of all, he pays me to leave, and now he's paying me to stay.
At least he paid you.
Yeah, I guess I can't complain at my school.
I don't need to ask. I'm just kind of.
So I assume everybody signed it without question?
Brother, look at you. You're getting gray. Yeah, we're both getting gray, huh?
That happened a long time ago.
Giorgio didn't want to come and join the fun family time here.
He rarely leaves the kitchen right now. We are,
Yeah, how's the restaurant going?
you know the restaurant business. It's always hard.
That is a rough.
Giorgio's is always doing well. Chess gets busy at times, and then at other times it's not as busy, but it's your namesake restaurant, and it will be there for as long as I'm there. So,
Wow.
how about you? How's life outside?
Well, it's been pretty good, you know.
I'm gonna go swimming.
I started my own kind of ministry program because, I mean, you know how long it took me to get my act together, and it really helps me a lot to help other people. And, you know, I discovered once I got sober that I was really good at, you know, talking people off a ledge, so to speak. So that's kind of what I put my mind to, and I started my own rehab program.
Wow.
And I have about 8 people.
So you have your own ministry program and your own rehab program? That's
Yeah, I got
kind
close
of
to God in
awesome.
jail, and then when I got out and I went through AA and everything, I knew I had to change my life because, I mean, I was going to end up dead. I mean, I already was dead inside for a lot of years. I mean, you know what it was like growing up in this house.
Everybody finds God in the foxhole, JR.
My whole life was a foxhole.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as it's what is helping him find meaning in his life and staying on the straight and narrow. If that's what's doing it for you, I'm all for it, dude.
Well, I appreciate it, and I really appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. I mean, you know, you should have kicked me to the curb a long time ago, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I deserve that.
You know, that's what family is for. We're supposed to be, so hopefully in this round of family we did a little better and tried to.
Dad was no model father. I mean, he wasn't really there for any of us. And
Speaking of that, I hate to jump to this, but I would just as soon take care of the memories in this house by selling everything in it.
big houses like this aren't moving too well these days. I mean, most people are minimalist, and it's kind of hard to sell a big place like this.
We'll do it. I think it needs to be done. Everything and everything in it.
I'd really rather not sell the house.
I'm sorry?
Well, this place was a nightmare growing up for me. I've got a really great family now, and we like the area. I'd like to move my family in here. You know, I don't care about the stuff.
Nightmare for you. You were hardly in the house. I grew up in this house.
This house?
I had to leave this house because all that
You had to leave because of the way you spent your childhood, JR. I am sorry to bring this up, but I've floated you for a long time. I want nothing in this house. Now, if you'd like to buy me out, I am happy to discuss it, including what you owe me. But I was happy to help you. I'm happy where you are, but I want to never come back to this house. I'd like to never see this house again.
Well, that's your prerogative, but I have a different perspective on it. And I think I did the things I did because of the family that I grew up in.
Then you should want to get rid of this house as well.
But I don't want to get rid of it.
Why?
Look, I don't mind buying out your interest, but I don't mind staying here.
JR, I
If I buy you out, what is the problem?
It's okay by me.
I'm just having trouble understanding why you would want to stay in this house. I mean, don't you want to go somewhere else and start a new life with Anna?
I already started a new life, and this house has nothing to do with it. I'd like to make this place a place of happy memories. Forget about the past. I mean, I lost my wife, Rhonda, and I spent almost half of my life in prison. That's why I got this commemorative tattoo to celebrate my freedom and new life.
JR, we know you've been through a really rough time, but you have come out on the other side, and no one is happier about that than me. But I'm not sure if you really know what you're getting into when you move into this house,
Hang on. I need to take this pill.
Are you still trying to make sense of that note?
Yes. My gosh, the man finally speaks something to me, and it's impossible to understand.
What are those treasure? Look, what are those treasure chests thingies?
Oh, the yellow thing and the blue thing next to it?
Yeah.
Go look
What
at
is
it.
it?
Go
What
go
is
look
it?
at it. It's fun. I promise you. Hey, coming in.
Looking for a party.
Hey, you found the right place. You
Storm
found the
time.
right
Wow, this still
place.
looks like the party room.
I know. Was
Just
your
like
room the
always.
same? Clay, was your room the same?
You know, my room was like a closet.
Wow,
The closet I didn't come out of for a long time. Remember? I used to talk about that.
Cover this, by the
I
way.
do.
Look at these songs.
Black Sheep's back.
Hey.
Hey.
Boys back.
Uncle J.R.
Hey.
Wow, I can't believe those records are still here.
I know it. But why
That's
not?
crazy.
Let's try. Can you figure out?
Those things might be worth something.
I can't imagine. He used to love
They
to
changed nothing
listen
about
to
your
those.
You know what? I think we have a lucky one.
You know how to use that thing?
Yeah, she may need your
Want the
help.
homophobe to
She
show
may
you?
need your help.
I think I may need your help, Uncle J.R.
Wow.
Do you ever ride still?
No.
Here.
No. Right. But I have some really big dogs.
Can't ride those.
Just to remind you of the.
Not unless I hated them.
Oh
for
my
some reason.
God.
And really.
Wow.
That song.
Yeah.
Mom's favorite. They played it at the funeral.
What is it?
Get it?
Dance with a homophobe. Yeah, that wasn't exactly a good way to meet your uncle.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
do it this way. Go right.
I'll be over here.
Wait, you have a tattoo? I always wanted a tattoo.
Well, I'm not really into it.
No.
I love art, Mom.
I like your pants, by the way.
What in the world is someone doing here?
You guys
I thought
heard?
everyone was already here.
Hello.
Hello. Please come in. Oh, let me help you with that. Lola, please do come in. You must be Gwen.
Yes. Yes, Uncle.
Hey, it's a pleasure to meet you. How was your journey?
Fine.
It was good.
Good.
How is Hudson doing?
He is coming towards the end, shall we say. Forgive me, I didn't introduce myself. My name's Kent Barber. I am Hudson's palliative care assistant. Yes, I'm here to improve his quality of life and to help him in whatever he needs. And one of the things that we've got to do before you have access to the house is to sign a small piece of paperwork that he's drawn up. We'll need to go into the study. Do you remember where the study is?
Yes, I do.
Of course. So many memories.
Oh, darling.
You know who the hell they were?
I figured you guys might.
Who is that? Did you recognize her? No. No. Did you recognize?
How many surprises are we going to get on this little visit?
You know, the older one looked a little familiar.
This
but
has
the
something to
younger
do
one,
with
I have no.
Kent and the whole transaction, I'm sure.
That Ken is pissing me off. What? Freaking.
Hey, do you guys
Don't let
mind
him
if
get
we-
to you. He's just doing his
Actually, you know
job.
what? You guys just hang out
What
here.
is his job?
Let's-
Is his job to piss me off?
Just
because
hold on.
he's doing
He's
his
taking
job.
care of Dad.
Let's talk. Let's talk. We've got to figure this out.
What's that?
I don't have a clue who those women are.
She's the one who's been decorating this house. That's like Dad's girlfriend or something. I mean, look at this house. He didn't decorate this house. It's all.
All I care about is whether he gave someone else power of attorney, and if someone else holds the key to everything that's happening
He
here.
wouldn't do.
And that doesn't
I
come
don't
from
know.
greed. I just don't want arguments. I don't want any more conflict. I just want this settled.
Why are we here? Well, I know why we're here,
Yeah.
but so much else going on. So I don't know if we're going to,
It's probably not a good time.
no, I don't think so.
We're gonna have to hold it off a little bit. A lot of it. Let's go see if we can find out who that was.
So I've got to stay here for 2 days.
48 hours, exactly. But unless you sign that, you won't be allowed to anywhere else in the house, and you'll need to leave.
Okay.
But I don't want you to go.
Okay, I'll go ahead and sign it.
You can leave your luggage in the hallway. There he is. He's still aware of you. He's not, even though he looks like he's unconscious, he's still aware of you. Oh, if I could give this to you, Gwen, and just present it to him in however you feel is appropriate and necessary, then the contract will be completed.
So, Hudson, you want me to stay here for 2 days, for 48 hours. And you want me to come and see you every morning and every evening. And I'll do that. I will. And I'll come see you every morning and every evening. And I do forgive you.
Gwen, Lola, you must be very tired from your journey. Please help yourself to anything in the kitchen.
Maybe if we find out, if we get to the bottom of this,
The only way we're going to find out is to go down there and find out together, right?
do you want to confront her?
Doesn't bother me. I've confronted.
Hey, we figured it out.
Gwen and Lola.
Gwen.
Lola.
Aunt Lola?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aunt Lola? Who would this person be with her?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I got some things to ask her.
I haven't heard a peep from Lola since she left this house.
Nor have I.
I
Abandoned
wouldn't
me as a
know.
child. I kind of blame her for some of the stuff I got into.
Okay, we have to find out. Did you hear anything else? Did they say anything else?
Not really, no.
We
Why-
were just
wait,
trying to
why
get the
would
name.
she
You
be
just
here?
heard the names.
Yeah.
After all these years, and they're here because they were invited. So why would he invite her? With who was she with?
And when?
How? Wait, that
If he's in the state that he's in now, when did this all
could that be
happen?
her?
I want to know why she left in the first place.
I mean, we
I
all
do
were
too.
Now,
invited.
if she hated him or us or whatever enough to leave, why would she come back? Unless she's greedy and she
Aunt
wants money.
Lola? Aunt Lola?
She does not get to leave us and then waltz back in at the last minute and pick up a
You
piece.
guys know
I'm
why
sorry.
she left.
I have no idea why she left.
I don't either.
Well, I
you
do,
know?
but I
Why-
want to find out what
why
this
did
other
she
person
leave?
is.
Clay!
Let's go.
Clay, why did she leave?
Say that again.
The house hasn't changed?
I don't think it's changed. Look, what?
Well, Aunt Lola, can you imagine my surprise to see you after all these years?
You think you're
But I'm
surprised?
a little stunned, Aunt Lola.
Why are you here?
JR!
Don't touch me. You ran off and abandoned me.
Easy, easy, JR. Let's just find out what's going on. Excuse
owe me
me,
an
who are
explanation.
you?
Yes!
I am the one that brought Lola with me.
And who are
She's
you?
my guest.
Yes!
I am Hudson's daughter.
I'm sorry, Chess. Excuse me.
Hudson is my father.
Hudson is your father?
Yes. That
With
means that
who?
you're my sibling.
With who?
Who's your mother?
You can ask Hudson.
No, actually, we can't because he's dying upstairs and you come up out of nowhere. We don't know who you are.
You're just a
why
gold
you're
digger
here,
looking for our
or what
money.
you want.
If I was a gold digger, then why would Hudson invite me here?
How do
We
I
don't know that he
invited
invited you here. Can you prove what you say?
Yes.
Why are you here?
And what do you have to do with her?
She
Aunt
is my
Lola?
guest.
Yeah, we got that the first time. That explains nothing.
Clay, Aunt Lola, why are you here? Why, after all these years, have you come back?
I missed you. I missed you. You know I missed you.
Really?
You know I wouldn't
Yeah,
have
you
left
missed me
you
so
if I
much that
had
you just
other
ran off and
reason.
left me when I was just a kid.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I just had to. I had to go. I had to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, now this time, Hudson is requiring you to keep the volume down.
I thought he was unresponsive right now.
He is aware of things that are going on. He may have end-stage dementia, but it doesn't mean he's completely unaware and completely comatose. So if we could keep the volume down and go up to the bedroom as per his requests.
You're pretty loud yourself.
Well, you need to be loud over certain people.
Maybe you could actually explain who this person is, how she got here.
I already told you
and
who
what she
I
has to do
am.
with all. No,
I told you that
that
Hudson
doesn't
is
mean
my
we believe
father.
you.
I don't care if you believe me.
I said it is important to be quiet and not be banging tables, please.
Children,
I have to agree
children,
with Kent
stop.
right now.
It's
Dad's
Clay.
very sick.
Thank
So
you,
let's
JR.
just chill out.
This is a meeting that involves a will, and there is someone
quiet.
here that doesn't belong.
All will be revealed in
That is
time.
not
If
for
we
you to
could be
say that it
grown-ups
belongs.
about this and not spoiled children, then that would be very beneficial.
Kent, we're having a family moment here that, as far as I can tell, has nothing to do with you. So if you could please leave, I understand. We'll keep it down.
Francesca.
But I need you to call me Francesca one more time.
Relax,
Father
sis.
is very ill.
You're getting your blood pressure up for no reason.
Yes, quit.
Father is very ill.
I am aware of my father being ill.
It doesn't
I
sound
saw
like
him.
it.
Can you please leave us alone? We have a family moment
I am here
we're dealing
to
with.
exact your father's
Okay,
wishes.
all right, enough. We will go up and we will
Thank
say
you
goodnight.
very
And then when
much.
we come back, since you're the holder of all the knowledge, you will tell us what the hell is going on here.
I will do my utmost to make the peace last. Okay? If you could follow me up then to the bedroom, that would be excellent. I'm sure your father will be very, very happy. He only wishes for goodness and happiness to prevail.
Let's just get
I've
this
gotta
over
go.
with so we can get to the bottom of this.
Yes, you need to go upstairs with us.
Remember, he is asleep, so please do bear that in mind. Take your place around his bed. I'm sure that he's aware of you, cares about you. And if we could just give a moment of silence, just thoughts that may come into your head, just let them happen. Be present with him. He's present with you at all times. So if we could just keep that in your mind, very grateful.
Oh, Hudson, I can't keep it a secret any longer. Chess, JR, Clay, you deserve to know the truth. I know I left you all those long years ago, and you have every right to be angry, but I had to leave. I had to. You see, your father and I had fallen in love. We even talked about getting married. That last night when I left, there was a terrible argument. I have never seen him so angry. He pushed me. He wouldn't listen to reason. He said I had two choices. I could either do what he wanted me to do, or I had to leave his home forever. So I left. It was only a few weeks after that I found out I was carrying his child. Gwen is our daughter. I never wanted him to find out about her. Never. Never.
So you're Gwendolyn Spencer?
Yes.
So you are a gold digger?
No.
Oh, she's our sister, all right.
Yes.
Because I've been running Dad's business for the last 5 years, and I discovered from a paper trail that he's paid you over $1 million, and you are not supposed to be in the will.
I am in the will, though, and he's the one that invited me here.
That was quite the performance. When were you going to tell us that our mother's sister is our sister's mother? When were you going to tell us about your involvement? When were you going to tell us about all this? Now, this is when you tell us?
Dad didn't want anyone to know.
Oh, Dad didn't want anybody to know. He never wanted anybody to know anything. But we took care of you, not him. We did that.
That's right. And he helped you a lot, too. Whether you know it or not, when you couldn't buy that restaurant because they were prejudiced against you because you were gay, he stepped in and did that. And they didn't want to let you adopt because you were single. Dad stepped in and did that, too.
So I'm supposed to be grateful? Grateful because the almighty Hudson Mills Graham interfered and used his money to manipulate all of us? What a grand puppet master.
Oh, goodness. Well, this has been quite the touching family moment, hasn't it? It's time now to retire for the evening.
I can't eat anything. The smell of it makes me feel sick.
Have some apple juice, babe. Oh, got some. I've got some. You have some apple juice? Yeah.
Morning. Morning.
So, this house is so big. How many bedrooms are there here?
Anybody want any granola?
I'll take some.
Of course you will.
I did bring some presents for you all. Would you please pass this to Chess?
Oh, sorry.
What's all this?
Oh, it's a bird. What is that? Is that a nightingale?
Yes. Remember when you were a little child? We always used to call you Little Chess Nightingale.
Why'd they call you that?
She was always dragging home injured animals.
Yeah, and she often saved some of them too.
That's right. We were hoping Chess would become a vet. This is for you, Clay.
Oh. It's a pocket watch.
It belonged to your granddad. All for you, little white rabbit.
Oh, White Rabbit. Like in Alice in Wonderland, the book, remember? Oh. Whatever happened to that book?
I gave it to Bronson.
Aw.
JR, you know I would never forget you. This is for you.
He shall guide thy path. Proverbs 3:6. A compass.
A little something so you'll never get lost again.
Thank you for the gifts, Aunt Lois. It was very thoughtful of you.
Oh, hey, and thank you for the gift of our new sister.
Speaking of which, I have a few questions about that. According to our new CEO, JR, evidently, Gwen signed some waivers before she accepted any funds from Hudson, which means she forfeits any right to an inheritance, sister or no.
My attorney disagrees. He says the will voids any prior agreement.
And what exactly do you expect to gain from being here? You think you're owed something because you're mom's sister?
I have no claim to the money. Camille was like a sister to me, but we were not biological sisters. Her parents took my brother and I in after our parents died.
So Gwen here is your golden ticket.
Yeah, exactly how much will it take to pay you off this time?
I'll just take the house.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you slept well. Your father is ready and waiting for his morning visit. Now, I heard you dividing up the family property. Do let me know if you need any pens, pencils. I have 2B or 2A. Some architects drafting.
Oh, shut up!
Some paper.
You sad little wanker! Just shut up! I am tired of you antagonizing my family like this, you bully! I don't know what Hudson has paid you to do this to us. Oh my God, you're a whore.
Oh, so you want the house. That means you two have something in common. So, I'll just leave you to discuss it amongst yourselves. Oh.
And I've got to take this call.
Well, that was tense, wasn't it? Well, if you're looking for something fun to do, there's a whole slew of games in the family room. And with that, I bid you adieu.
Well, would you like to hear about our European tour?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I can't believe you're doing this.
I love charades.
Thank you.
Give it to me.
I know how to play this.
I can't think of anything else.
I will go first. Do you know why? Because I'm good at this, and this whole damn thing is a charade.
Oh, well, you're right about it.
Oh.
We're waiting.
We can't see.
Me. I
Let's see.
fall
For you?
to pieces.
Why are you congratulating her? That was all me.
Oh, it was pretty good.
Thank you. She guessed it because I'm good.
I thought
Because you literally did. You kind of cheated.
All right, who's next?
Not me. The only game I've played for 20 years is the board and the cornhole game.
Whoa.
Cheater.
Because I didn't want nothing to do with that one.
Do it.
Is it affair? Illegitimate daughter?
Okay.
Scam?
This is fun.
Okay, good. We're close already. 2 words? Speak. Sing. Sing. Singing. Sing.
A song.
Two.
Second word.
Two syllables. One.
Syllable. Second word, 1 syllable.
Forearm.
Sing you. First word, first syllable.
Whoa, that's not how you play charades, Jack.
Give us the big
Pass.
Sounds like? Stab.
Stab.
Kill. Sounds like kill. Okay.
Sounds like
Bill.
Bill.
Okay.
Kill
Bill.
Bill.
Kill Bill.
Damn.
Bill is what the words?
Second word. No, first word, second syllable. Okay.
Oh.
Bill.
Is this a movie or song or what?
Building. Billable. Sounds like.
I think we should do another one.
Scan.
Do we have time limit on this?
Look.
Like,
C. Bill C. Bill.
Bill Clinton.
No.
Bill C. Bill.
time's up.
Dead people?
Billy.
Time's up.
My girl.
Quiet.
Yes, sir. Everybody listen to Kent.
I have a box.
Wow, very good. You've got a
Wow,
box.
you're very perceptive.
You were the one
We're
who was
kind of
receiving it, weren't
bonding.
you? Because I said I have a box. This box was created by Hudson with lots of different things for each one of you. I do hope you enjoy it. Take your time to have a look through. There's something in there for everybody. And if you need anything, I'm sure you'll be willing to call me. Aren't you, Daggett? Well, you have a lovely smile, Ben. Thank you very much. And as always, if you need me, don't forget, I'm right here, so you can call me at any time.
Or not.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Kent.
You all look so happy.
Is there a rattlesnake in there?
This guy.
Doesn't look like it.
All right, let's do this.
I think it's over.
Oh,
Do you remember these things?
look. It belonged to Lady Nightingale.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't remember wearing that.
You don't remember?
I remember these scarves were mom's.
I remember
That's
this.
because you didn't wear that. They put me in that because it was blue.
Oh, to match your eyes. Sorry.
My eyes aren't blue.
That
Aunt
stuff
Lola,
was
but
before
thank
my
you.
time.
My goodness.
Seriously.
You guys.
Who
A
crochets?
medal.
It's a good question.
Oh. Was he fighting in the army? No, in the army.
Dad in the army or something.
Nah, never soldier.
For what?
You could always
What is
do
that?
that.
For what?
Hudson's servicemen.
Well, isn't anybody going to remember that I knit that? I knitted that. I knitted that. Knitted that.
Okay.
Hey, Angelo. Yes, I do.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, I
This kind of
I
screams,
made that one
this kind of
too.
screams 70s.
This one was definitely mine.
Hey, give
Yeah, I want that.
I'm saying, you know.
Isn't that adorable?
Oh, you don't want that?
I don't think it would fit now.
You should keep that one too.
That was
I'm
yours.
sure you will.
Oh, yes, I will.
This is really nice.
Pretty cute.
These are a bunch of the postcards Hudson would send when he would leave and not
If
come
you had a
back
girl.
for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Aw, look at this one. Clay.
Oh, that is precious.
Oh, come on, that is cute.
That's just
We were
That's a cute picture.
We had our
I
moments,
loved my little brother.
and you still do.
And I still do.
What about JR?
I think you loved him enough, Angelo.
I love JR too, but JR wasn't in the picture. I'm sorry. You weren't born yet. I couldn't
Do you
love
remember
I couldn't
how
love you
often-
yet. You weren't born yet.
Do you remember how often Dad wore this horrible, terrible tie?
He wants to.
That's Mom.
Is that you or Mom?
This was his day of leaving business
I
trip.
think it's your mother. They didn't take much of me.
Oh my gosh. Look at your cute little shoes. Oh my goodness. That's adorable.
Camille.
No writing on the back, naturally. They'd never put the year on the back of the pictures. What's up with that?
I did
Why would
not
he do
make
this?
that one. I did not make these. I did.
Stripes are not flattering.
It's Jess. She's beautiful.
Oh.
Why would he put all this together? It's almost like he's finally feels regret, nostalgia.
That I don't have a clue.
I can't pretend to
One thing,
understand.
I don't have my
Hudson
glasses on. I
thinks.
can't see
He
who
loved
it is.
you. Oh, he did.
It's really beautiful pictures, though.
He was just too busy making money.
Is that Hudson?
That's Hudson.
Yeah, Aunt Lola, you say that a lot, but you don't really explain how that could
Do
be.
you see any pictures of yourself in there?
They look like napkin rings.
Oh, these are yours, Clay.
Christmas time. I
Those are cute. There's got to be a picture of
Yes, the beginning of his
Sounds like my shoes.
belief in me as a clown. Started right there.
kind of start early. Oh, I think you get this. You made this one.
don't know. Yeah, I used to like doing pottery and ceramics.
Did ever the artist?
Yeah, when I was really little.
You remember this? Dad gave you that when you started smoking.
Oh, JR, here's your patrol badge. Do you remember what you did with the safety patrol?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember.
I always
He
like to
stole
make a little
kids'
cash,
lunch
what can
money
I say?
to cross the
We
street.
found him extorting money from the kids for
25 cents across the
to
street.
sit on certain
learned
bus
from the best.
seats. They wanted to sit
this
on a
is
certain
cool.
bus seat
Oh,
with a pretty
that's
girl.
JR. He was always resourceful.
Yeah.
That definitely.
And that's
Yeah,
one
I
way to
definitely
put
was
it.
a natural born.
This fits my person.
Aunt Lola, why are you waiting to tell all of this information?
He's not completely heartless.
But you waited to tell
think
all
you're
of this
losing your mind.
information about him when he couldn't defend himself.
Yep, that was him. Sitting
More
way
problems
back.
than you know about.
I'll go take care of Chess.
Let's go, Clay. You two stay here.
Chess? Chess, darling? Oh, what are you doing? You're not going anywhere. Chess, what happened?
It hasn't happened in a long time, and since Camille was born.
Come and sit by me, sweetheart, like you
Sit
used to.
down. Now, I thought I could do this. Well, I thought I just wanted Hudson to look at me in the eye one more time. He never looked at me in the eye after that night. He never looked me in the eye ever again because I was broken. It was terrible. I know you were my only ally, and you left me alone. And I had no one.
I had to, baby. I had to go.
I waited that night in this bed. All I wanted was Hudson to come in here and put his arms around me and tell me I was still his little girl, and he never came.
I had to go. I had to go. After what happened at the stadium, You saw the cheerleading picture down there, didn't you? Is that what reminded you of it?
Yes! Doesn't matter. God, I was there. God, I can see his fat face and I can smell his breath. He'd been drinking beer and he could smell him inside.
Bradley, that shouldn't have hurt anybody.
I just wanted him to leave Clay alone. I wanted him to leave Clay alone. Why?
Call him. I didn't know that. Call him.
Chess.
It was all.
Chess. I heard you. I have to tell you something.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You have to listen to me. I was secretly dating William, Gil's brother, and I didn't want to be found out. And I asked him not to say anything, and I asked to cover this up. And Hudson wanted to cover it up. He wanted it to go away. That's why they fought, and that's why she left. Because Hudson wanted to suppress the whole thing, and as soon as Gil killed himself, everybody stopped talking. No.
It was you wanted to carry this?
Scared.
Do you know what it's been like?
I didn't have anyone to help me anymore.
I had to keep it all inside, but I was here for you.
I know, but you don't.
But what?
Everyone was against me. No one was on my side.
Everybody was against me. They all went at me.
Do you know what would have happened if they had found out then? They would have beat me up every day. They would have killed me.
So, do y'all know anything about these things?
I don't know.
It's just this photo of my mom when she was cheering that really upset her. Like, this had to set her off.
Yes,
But
it
she
really
looks
did.
pretty happy in this photo, right?
Sorry to interrupt. I just want to tell you that Mr. Graham's condition is declining rapidly. I've been in touch with his doctor, but I will find you when there's anything more to report. I'm sorry.
Well, while he tells your parents, do y'all want to show me around the house, maybe?
I just need a snack right now. Gosh.
I was so
Everybody
frightened.
blamed me. Hudson blamed me.
It wasn't your fault.
No, you're damn right it wasn't my fault.
Nobody blamed you. We just wanted it to go
I was
away.
raped because Gil raped me. I was raped because he was a rapist. And no other reason. And just once it would have been nice if someone could have told me that.
Well, I took care of it the best that I could. I took care of the son of a bitch.
You killed Gil.
I spiked his cocaine with a little something.
Why?
Because nobody else was
Do you
going
know
to do
what you
anything
took
about
away
it.
from me?
Well, those two football players, they were going to say that it was consensual. He would have gotten away with it scot-free in court. I wasn't going to stand for that. Nobody else was doing a damn thing about it.
I wanted to face him in court. I wanted to point to him and say he raped me. You took that away
Wasn't
from
it
me.
better just to let it go away?
I just was pissed off, too, and I wanted him dead. I mean, you were the only friend I had back then. I'm sorry.
Chess, you were always so strong. We just thought if it just died and went away, it would die.
No, children. Remember when we said our prayers? We had to get justice for Chess.
Lola, be quiet. God has nothing to do with this. God would let me be raped. I'm sorry, but no.
He cried.
I don't.
He cried with
yes, no, I cried.
Yes, he does. He does.
How could you just let me carry this burden?
I carried burdens my whole life. I suppressed things my whole life. That was my way of coping. That was my defense mechanism. And when Gil died, although I had no idea you had anything to do with it, I thought it could all die. And then we could move on and we could find our way again.
You cannot forget about rape. It is inside of your body.
When we first got here, I asked my mom, why did you want to leave this place? But the longer I'm here, the more draining it is, and nothing good has happened since we've been here.
I know. Every day. It's like, I came here to support my dad. I came here to be with you. And, hopefully to like tell them, that we're gonna get married.
Yeah, same. I mean, when I first got here, the first question I asked was, who all's here? But it's like, isn't this the best time when everyone is just breaking news and finding out?
Wait a minute.
What?
You need to tell your parents.
What?
If you're not going to tell your parents
Hold
that you're
on,
going to
hold
get
on,
married,
hold on.
I'm going to tell your parents.
Were you listening?
Yes, I heard it. I heard everything you two just said.
We want to tell them that that is not your place or your business to tell them that. We want to tell them that. So please stay out of this. Act like you know nothing.
There's too many secrets
this is not
going
your
on around
place.
here.
All right, okay, guys, ladies, we're not doing this, okay? We are going to tell our parents.
No, that's not
we
right.
are going to tell
not
the parents.
right. What are you doing?
Hold
That's
on.
not right.
Hey,
This is
no.
not
Hey, no.
You wouldn't.
We're not doing this.
Stop! Francesca!
All right, stop.
You called me Francesca.
Stop. Hold on, stop. Let me talk. Let me just talk for a damn minute, please. Come on.
Did you call me?
She wants attention.
Francesca,
Okay, give me. Shh, Dad. Camilla and I. Stop.
Excuse me.
Stop. Let me just talk for a damn minute, please.
This is all your fault.
Go ahead, son. Go ahead.
what is it?
We're getting married.
Camilla and I are getting married.
I'm sorry, what?
We're getting married.
I think that's
Haven't you
great.
seen it?
I think that's great.
And I'm also expecting.
Didn't expect that.
Wow, okay. Come here.
Didn't expect that at all.
All right, so you're not weirded out by it?
Excuse me, everyone.
You guys grew up.
Excuse me. Mr. Graham's time has come. His last wish was that everyone be at his bedside. Please follow me. Please just take your place around the bed. His pulse is very, very weak. These are his last moments. He's gone. Would you like to say any final words? Now would be the ideal time.
Daddy, we're back in the Blue Caves together again. Go in peace.
Sorry for all the pain I caused you.
Thank you for the love, my darling.
I wish I had something nostalgic to say. You were a tortured man. I hope you are at peace.
Thank you, Hudson.
You brought the family together.
That's true.
Okay, when are we going to read the will?
In a crowded honky-tonk is where she finally broke the news. I'm afraid to say the time has come for me to have to choose. She said she'd found another, wanted to make a brand new start. I walked away with pieces of my shattered, broken heart. But I turned to her and smiled and said, I just need one thing more. And took her to where we had danced so many times before. And I said, if you don't love me, if I can make you smile, just hold your body close to me for just a little while. If you're unhappy and won't give me one more chance, honor me, please honor me with this last dance. Our eyes locked together underneath the soft stage light. The song played on, we danced alone and held each other tight. And then I prayed to God there'd be no ending to this night. And asked myself how something that's so wrong could feel so right. I looked at her, she looked at me. No answer could be found. I opened up my mouth to speak. My heart began to pound. And I said, if you don't need